look, we've reported on Will Smith quite frequently recently, and he does pop up often, like a lot. And apparently, there's a petition going around.
Yep.
It's not like 11,000 signatures.
Yep.
That number,
Yep.
right? Yeah,
11,001
eleven thousand and one.
as of 20 minutes ago.
There you go, another one.
Yep.
People are just sick and tired of hearing about him and Jada. The
Absolutely.
oversharing, all the intimate details.
Hmm.
We just don't want to. I read somewhere that somebody blocked them everywhere and they still popped up. Is it, you know what I mean? But like, okay, from the very beginning, you have to admit there was some intrigue there. Like, you wanted to know, like, what is Will gay? Is the marriage open? Like what? There's like their kids are a little, so there's a little bit of intrigue there. But once they started opening up, it's like they must have felt elated because after that, it was like everything, whatever you want to know. Basically, what they were doing was Kim Kardashian without the cameras following them around. That's all it was. In fact, it was worse than Kim Kardashian. It was worse than keeping up with the Kardashians because on the Kardashians, from what I remember, they don't really share sexual, intimate details to that extent. Will and Jada, though, I know Jada's favorite position. I shouldn't know this. Why do I know that? I don't need to know that.
Listen, they say there's somebody in the world for everybody, right? God put these two together as a match because only Will Smith and Jada could work together based on all this stuff that I'm hearing. And I wanted to hear about Will Smith's life. I was very curious because does have a very interesting story. He definitely has a unique path to fame that he took, right? But I didn't know that I was going to get the extra sides. I just wanted the chicken and the fries. I didn't want the coleslaw and the corn and the mashed potatoes and the potato salad and the mac and cheese. I didn't need all of that too. It looks delicious. It did. It looked delicious. When I looked at the plate, it was so scrumptious.
Mm.
But as I started eating, I realized to myself, you know what? This is too much. It's too much. All I needed was the chicken and the fries. I didn't need all this extra shit.
and you can't even send the extra shit back. The kitchen won't
Yes,
take it.
I already paid for it. I already paid. There's no refunds. No refunds.
Yo.
Only I could only exchange it for something else. And from the red table talks to the interviews, from the what was it called? The August Alsina thing? The what
Oh
was it
yeah,
called?
yeah, yeah. I got
Entanglement. The
entanglement.
entang from the entanglement from them times there till now, the amount of things that I've heard about Will Smith's life seem to be a lot about his sexual life with Jada.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
Thank you. I don't want
I'm
to know
really not
those.
I'm really not hearing anything about Will. Can I hear about I want to hear more about your childhood. I want to hear about how you were so young and managed at the time that you did to put out music and immediately star in a TV show and have no acting experience. Like how did that come about? I want to know so many other things.
I want to know
Not
about
these.
in West Philadelphia, born and raised in the playground is where I spent most of my days. I want to know about those days. Okay,
Right.
that.
Yes.
Look, viewing public, maybe it's just us and the other 11,000 people who signed this petition so far, but we're just done. We're exhausted with Will and Jada. Are they sharing too much? Is this exactly what you were looking for? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and
What were
subscribe.
some of the things that they? Oh yes, okay. Because some of the things that they shared.
Oh,
Will Smith, talking about falling in love with his co-star from 6 Degrees of Separation to feeling insecure about Jada's close relationship with the late Tupac. Of course, he revealed in that one that when he had sex with her, he was focused on Tupac and trying to outperform Tupac.
because that's
Uh,
normal.
what else did he talk? Oh, the day his mother walked in on him having sex with his high school girlfriend.
Okay. Thanks,
Welcome to
Will.
normal life. Welcome to normal
Thanks.
life. And of course, the last thing that we oh yeah, him having so much sex,
Made him want to
him
vomit.
having and he wanted to throw up from having orgasms. And instead of just stopping having sex, he continued to just throw up and have orgasms. So, this is some of the most recent things that he's spoken about. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I just want to say this last thing. Will seems like a super cool guy. He actually seems like somebody that you could just chill with. But if the conversation starts to go down that lane, Will's a nigga. You'll be like, oh shit, it's Will. You'll be, you might even get into fan mode. But if the conversation goes down that lane, I'd be like, Will, you need to shut the fuck up, man.
I mean,
you need to shut the fuck up.
He keeps making himself look like more and more of a bitch every time he says something. Like it's just coming off to me like Jada's just running shit. Like Jada just said, listen, Tupac's dead. That's the only reason I'm with you. Now that we together, I still want to be with other people, but I want to be known to be with you in public. So this is how we're gonna do it. You go ahead, go do your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go do my thing. And when I feel like talking about it, I'm gonna start talking about it. And when I start talking about it, then you can talk about it. Because that's exactly how it went down.
Yeah, pretty much.
This guy didn't say nothing about his life
until Jada started speaking.
Until Jada started speaking. We're talking about 20 plus years of marriage these guys have been together.
I bet you every morning, the very first song that they play, because they got the speakers in every room, is "All Eyes on Me, Live the Life of a Thug, nigga, till the day I die."
I thought you were going to say August Alsina song. I really thought you were going to say August Alsina song.
Or that could be even immediately after. But the point is, and, debate me on this, us on this all you want, is I'm not saying Will don't wear them. I'm not saying that. But Jada definitely wears the pants.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's 100. That's probably why she cut her hair so short. She just
definitely wears the pants.
I'm not even trying to. I'm gonna have the shortest hair.
It's not even, but it's not even.
Will, I'm gonna have the shortest hair in this family.
It's not even a joke thing. It's not a poke fun thing. I mean, at the end of the day, since we don't know these people from nothing. The only thing we know, when I say we, I mean the people like you watching. We only know from the information they give us. So if this is the information you're sharing, what do you want us to go on? Right?
Went from nothing to way too much.
Seriously.
Went from nothing to just
real
way
fast.
real fast. This is Will's revenge for entanglement. I'm convinced. This whole book and this whole press thing.
Viewing public, what are your thoughts here? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My childhood days, man, from the Fresh Prince. I don't know what to say.
I just want to know how you met your first producer. How did Parents Just Don't Understand come along? Like, that's a great song. I want to know how that came about. Like, think about the time when this guy's making music.
You're not gonna know about that.
On the internet.
There's more important.
Go on the internet.
Stop it. There's more important things to know about Will, like him vomiting every time he orgasms. That's way more important. So stop it.
Oh
stop.
Okay, all right, man. Music, you got a record? Okay, record.
No,
right.
We want to know about the orgasming and the vomiting. That's what we want to know about. Jesus. Sorry to say your name in vain, Lord. Okay, look. LeBron James.
Jesus.
LeBron James.
That's what I do.
LeBron James. Yeah, I guess so, right? Just slap upside.
Yeah, you can't, because you don't want to say the Lord's name in vain, right? So I'd be like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Omaha.
Oh my God.
Like Omaha.
Omaha.
I'd be like, hey Zeus. She give me the look. She be giving me the look because she know what it means. And he knows. He knows what it means.
Try all you want. He knows.
He knows what you mean as well. Okay. Oh my gosh.